So hey guys, Big John with J Custom Builds. So today we're going to be working on the follow-away on the bike, but before that I got to get that inner fairing built because I realized that I can't do nothing without the inner fairing. It's got to go back on with everything on it. It has to be built on the bike, not the outer fairing, just the inner fairing, and it cannot have the radio on it because the weight of the radio, you can't get a true follow-away. The book's basically calling for when you hold the bars all the way to the left, it's supposed to swing to the right, swing to the left, and then stop. It doesn't have to stop in the center, but as long as you have 1, 2, 3 different steps on the follow-away, then it's supposed to be good. But I'm not getting that because I don't have the fairing on it. The fairing doesn't really weigh much, but it does help. So I thought that it was a little too tight because it wasn't doing the 1, 2, 3 steps. It was just doing the 1, 2, which is swinging from the left to the right and then back to the left and stopping in the center, which I thought was good. But I realized that you have to have the inner fairing on without the radio and have the clutch, cable, and all that disconnected. So I'm going to do demonstrate the follow-away first, and then we're going to get started on the fairing. Other than that, let's get going. Hey guys, how you doing? Big John with J Custom Builds. So I realized I got a pretty decent follow-away on the 2010 Streetglide. The book says that it wants you to turn the bars all the way to the left, and after you release it, I think that's pretty good right there, right? I let it go. Basically what the book says is that you're supposed to release it, and then it's supposed to swing to the right, swing to the left, and stop, right? Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to stop straight on the third swing. But when you let it go, it's supposed to go right, left, and stop. And as you can see, it's not really going. It's going right, and it's going left, and it stops. But I realized, and I remembered, that you have to put the inner fairing back on the bike, make sure the clutch cable's disconnected, all the brake lines are all disconnected. You could leave all the harness hanging like that. But you have to put the inner fairing back on with everything. And I'm gonna pull those bars back a little bit, right? So we're having to go to dinner tonight over at my brother's. We usually go on Friday, but my wife and I weren't feeling good. So we're gonna be going to their house today, which is Monday. And so I need to work on the inner fairing, and that's what I'm gonna work on today. It has been sitting for a long time, and I'm gonna get it all blown off and wiped down and cleaned up. I realize there's oil all over it. I think it's when I was doing the forks. And so let's get started on this fairing. So this fairing is actually really nice, but I mean, it's painted really nice. Whoever did the paint work on it's really, really good, but you could see how it got scratched, it got damaged when the guy ran into the trees or whatever he did. So I'm gonna take this rubber out because I'm gonna reuse this rubber. It's really, really good. I'm going to take the gauges off, clean them up, and then get it all back together again. This guy up. I love these white gauges, by the way, too. So oil, volt, fuel, everything, speedometer, RPMs. All right. It's always good to take a picture of stuff so that you won't forget where stuff is at if you've never done this before. So I'm just looking at these little holes that actually go facing one another. And you can see that these gauges go like this, and that the lettering is actually facing down where you can read it. It's not like that. So, really nice gauges, man. Nice. All right, it's got a rubber ring. How about that guy? Yep, rubber ring. Got to get this guy off. It's pretty tight on there. You might have to hold the other side when you twist this off. Keep those together so they don't get lost. And then this guy right here is garbage. And then you got to get new little rubbers for each end. I'm going to leave that on because I'm going to throw that one away anyways. It's cracked right here, otherwise I would have kept it, but it's all good. So this thing was pretty dirty, and man, you know, I mentioned before I have cats here, right? And it's like one of the cats or something either pissed on this thing, but it was, I don't know what it was, but hope it comes off. Yeah. So I bought this fairing last year. It's been about a year now, and I got a good deal on 2 of them. They were brand new. So I had my painter, the painter that I was using, I had him paint this one too. He painted the other one. Did he paint them both black? Yeah, I think he painted them both black. The one for Sapphire and this one. Yeah, I don't know what is on there, man, but I'm gonna have to. There's like oil marks or something on this thing. You know what? I'm wondering if when I was working on Wolf, I think it may have been like oil that oversprayed onto this, because it was actually shooting everywhere when I was actually working on the doing the forks on Wolf. So that's what I think it is. Because if it was cat urine, it would have come off a lot easier than it is. So, I'll get it off. But yeah, look at that horrible stain. So there's actually a little on the bracket that holds the gauges in on the 2 bigger gauges on the RPMs and the speedometer. There's a little notch here on. See this little notch right here? This little notch right here actually locks it in place, keeps the gauge straight. The little ones, unfortunately, oh yeah, they do. Looks like they have it as well. Here we go.
And that actually helps you line the gauges up correctly too. You don't got to worry about that. See, there's like oil all over this thing. That was oil. That's a nice fit. So there's actually a top and a bottom to this. This little groove that you see right here, these letters are hard to read, but there's a little groove right here for the bulb, and then it leaves it open for the plug. So that groove goes facing the hole for the actual bulb. Where's the other little guy at? Two there, two there. What did I do with that little... Yeah, I'll find it. It'll come out. Let me grab one of these. I want to kind of snug them up to where they're not going to move. You don't want them to move at all. So get them as tight as you can. That's good. Yeah. All right, I'm coming in. How does that look, guys? Looks pretty good, huh? I just got to get all these little things in here now. The mileage reset button, and then the God, what I forget what it's called there. Drawing blanks, guys. The lighter. get the rubber in here for that. Man, you can see how that oil really, I don't know how long that was sitting up there. It's been up there for a while though. But it still looks good. Still looks amazing. You know, I'm trying to find, I don't know what the heck happened to one of those little screws that I had sitting right here. I know I didn't do anything to lose it. I don't know where it can be, guys. I have no clue. I'm gonna leave that like there for a minute. Did it fall in here when I actually took it off? Oh yeah, nope. Thought I was gonna see it in there, but I don't. Thought maybe it was still in there and it fell. I don't see anything in there. It would have fallen in there though, but I don't see it in there, guys. So I don't know where the hell that thing went. Now I gotta find another one for that. So check it out, guys. I just unboxed this right now. I thought I was recording, man. My bad. So I ended up getting my push rod tool for the sleeves. So I ended up getting that because I don't know what happened to my other one. So I got that guy so I could close those up now. And then I wanted to show you guys that I got the adapters from 5 1/4, which is stock standard speakers in these bikes, 2010 Streetglide. That's going to go for 6 1/2. And I got these guys right here, the Pile Driver 6 1/2 2-way marine speakers. So it's pretty cool, man. High quality polycarbon cone, 2-way water resistant construction design, 1/2-inch temperature voice coil, and a neodymium dome tweeter. Yeah, man, I love piles. I used to run them forever. So we're gonna get those in, and I wanted to show you guys too that I got out of this nice little beautiful can here. Came just like that from V-Twin Motor Shop. The 2 switches, the brand new switches for the lower fairing, the lower inner fairing, where the ignition goes. So let's get this open really quick so we can see what this looks like. Here you go, man. So it's got cruise and auxiliary. Those are the only 2 switches that are on that 2010. So I don't know if I'm going to do another tutorial on pinning those. I did it once before, but who knows? I'll probably end up doing another one. So I got that in here. And I got these adapters for the speakers. And you guys can see this girl came out really, really good. So I am not going to put this back in there, right? Nobody uses a lighter anymore. So what I'm going to do is, I should have done this on SAPPHIRE as well. I want to put an adapter for a USB port in there. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to leave this like that. I'm going to order that adapter online right now. And you know, I just got this rubber in there. And so the gauges look amazing. I'm going to leave the radio out. I got the little switch here that goes for the gears. Let you know what you're in, whatever, neutral. And so I just noticed, I don't know if you guys can tell, right here, if you guys can see this. See how this is long, right? It's pretty durable too. This is pretty durable plastic. I just noticed that this one was broken. And you could tell that it's been broken for a while. So I'm wondering if they knew it and that's why they gave it to me for a decent price. I don't know. But now I'm going to have to figure out how to make this work, because this actually mounts right there to that. And so I don't know, man. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I got to do something to make that work. I know I'll figure something out, you know, I'll do the best I can, but I got to get these speakers mounted tightly. I don't want them being in there, you know, half, you know what. So I got a lot of stuff going on, and I got to get ready because like I said, we're going to dinner tonight at my brother's place. We didn't go Friday because my wife and I weren't feeling too hot, so we're going to go today. And my mom really misses us, and I really miss her. You know, we're used to seeing her at least once or twice a week, and haven't seen her now for a couple weeks. So we get over there and see her and have a nice dinner with everybody. So other than that, man, it's going to be a wrap for today's video. You guys, thank you for watching. You know, if you're new to my channel, Big John with J Custom Builds. I started building Harleys last year. This is my 3rd build. I built one last year. I built a personal bike of mine, which I'm going to be doing a giveaway on also. I'm building bikes and I'm doing Harley giveaways. So my channel's building, not as fast as we would like, but hats are selling. And my subscribers is pretty close to 300 now, which I'm really, really grateful for. So thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for everybody getting involved in my giveaway. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you're enjoying my content. I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe. Hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video. And other than that, man, thank you for all of your support. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. And other than that, man, you guys always remember to ride safe, take care, and God bless.